Welcome to The Business Game, a podcast that moves the needle.
Before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Welcome to The Business Game, a podcast that moves the needle. I'm Jaimie Allotta and I'm thrilled to introduce my new co-host, Dan Thomasson. Welcome to the show, Dan.
Thanks, Jaimie. Excited to be here. If anyone's wondering why this isn't the tech panel anymore, we've got a big announcement to share.
That's right. Today's episode is all about our rebrand. We're diving into why we've shifted from the tech panel where tech minds meet to The Business Game, a podcast that moves the needle. We'll also revisit some standout moments from the past episodes to show how we got to where we are now.
So get comfortable. Let's break down what's new and what's next. Let's dive in.
Amazing. Let's get into it, Dan. The tech panel was our home for 46 episodes, but we've outgrown it. What's driving the switch to The Business Game?
It's natural evolution, Jaimie. The tech panel started as a deep dive into tech, startups, innovations, the latest trends. But over the time, the conversation grew broader. We are dissecting business strategies, leadership decisions, and market moves, not just tech breakthroughs.
Absolutely. We would be unpacking a startup's pivot or a CEO's bold move, and it hit us. We're not actually just talking about tech, we're talking about the art of winning in business. So The Business Game captures that energy. It's strategic, dynamic, and it's all about making things happen.
Business is like a chess match. Every move matters, and you need to think 3 steps ahead. The name, The Business Game, reflects that mindset. It's sharp, focused, and it's who we are.
And our tagline, a podcast that moves the needle, is our promise to listeners. Every episode, we're bringing insights and ideas that drive real progress. Whether you're launching a startup, leading a team, or if you're just curious about what makes businesses thrive.
So the tech panel set the stage, but the business game is where we're taking it. A bolder, broader platform for the strategies that win.
Before we fully embrace the new name, let's look back. The tech panel gave us some unforgettable episodes. Dan, as the new co-host, what's one that stands out for you from our archives?
I loved episode 9 from season 2. We had John Crook from Rule 30 who ran us through how to successfully acquire a company. But not only that, he then broke down the history and possible future of AI. It was a wake-up call. Let's play a clip to revisit it.
You don't want to go in there and start changing everything. Why would you? You might have some suggestions, you might want to give them some extra ideas, but you don't want to go in there and start changing everything. Even the culture of the business can be important to leave that in place. So instead of going in and changing things, you pretty much leave them running the business the way they want to do it.
Yeah, that episode was a game changer. John was absolutely amazing. Really, really good storyteller. And it wasn't also just about tech. It was actually about the stakes of getting it wrong. That's the kind of insight we're carrying into the business game.
I know a favourite of yours is also episode 19 from season 2 with Jared Doyle from Fractal, where you tackled SEO and some of the biggest marketing mistakes businesses make.
And everyone races out and they try to get like a Kardashian or some, superstar to test small, test and boil your thesis down to the lowest common variable that you can test, the cheapest way to test that thesis, right? Yes, a Kardashian may be your dream, but you don't have to start there. You can just get anyone.
Those episodes actually showed we were already digging into the business playbook, strategy, grit, and smart moves. We just needed a name that really matched our vision.
Absolutely. The tech panel was where it all began. But the business game is where we take control of the board.
So what's in store for the business game? Dan, give our listeners a preview.
We're stepping it up. Expect deep dives into real-world business plays, like how a fintech startup outmaneuvered the big banks, or why a retail giant dropped the ball. Plus, Jaimie and I will keep things lively, maybe even debating who's got the better take.
Probably you. I'm just calling it now. We're keeping it real. Stories from the front lines, no fluff. Whether you're a tech founder, small business owner, or hustling on the side, we're delivering ideas you can actually use.
Tech's still a core part of the mix. Think AI, blockchain, or SaaS. But we are tying it to business impact. How's a new platform reshaping supply chains? That's our sweet spot.
We're shaking up the format too. Expect regular roundtable discussions with a panel of guests diving into strategies of big-name business leaders like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and more. We'll also be dropping twice weekly blogs on our website, each paired with a short video on YouTube and our socials.
And don't miss our rebranding. Our logo is sleek and bold, just like us. Check it out on YouTube, Spotify, or on our website.
we're almost out of time, but let's close with let's say some of our mishaps.
I'm Arvin.
And I'm Jaimie. Technology to deform.
We definitely don't want to deform anything. Joining us. Sorry.
AI since, oh my God.
I did my job.
Ta-da! Done. A huge thank you to our Tech Panel listeners for sticking with us. And if you're new to the business game, welcome aboard. We're thrilled to have you.
Follow us on your favorite podcast platform or YouTube and connect with us on LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram to share your thoughts on our new name.
Keep making moves and moving that needle. We'll see you next episode. To help support our continued mission to provide free, best-in-class advice from the world's most compelling business leaders, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss an episode. See you next Thursday. Thanks for tuning in to The Business Game. If you like what you've heard, make sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn to stay connected. A big thank you to our major sponsor, SmoothX, for powering today's episode, and join us again on the next episode of The Business Game, a podcast that moves the needle.